Hi guys, welcome back to Spoon Feeding Profits. Guys, I have a really cool video for you today. If you're finding me for the first time, this is Spoon Feeding Profits. I buy and resell on eBay. I buy from thrift stores, garage sales, estate sales, and I flip on eBay for profit. I share on this channel a lot of brands that I sell, a lot of things that's been working for me, and any new tips or tricks I find, I try to share on this channel. I do a lot of research and I share on this channel. So if you're interested in that kind of content, definitely go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Guys, I can tell you right now, you can go ahead and give this video a like right now, because at the end, I guarantee that's how much confidence I have that you're going to find this video very valuable. So today, guys, I'm going to share 5 athletic shoe brands that you need to be looking out for, but more importantly, that you might not even know about. There's one on here I did not know about until I did the research for this video, right? We know about Nike, Reebok, Puma. We know about New Balance. We know about all those brands. None of those are on here that I'm going to share with you today. And one thing these shoe brands all have in common is the companies were all started in the 2000s. That's pretty recent. Think about it. You know, you think about all those other brands I just mentioned, Nike, Reebok, Puma, they go back. All these brands I'm going to share with you today started in the 2000s. And they're selling amazingly well on eBay. These are not stuff that are just selling 1 or 2. Just as much as you would see Nike or Under Armour selling on eBay, these brands are selling just as much, right? But they're not known about. A lot of folks don't know about them so much, or they're keeping that to themselves. And I'm going to share it with you, right? Because I always said that I think there's so much for all of us out there. We go out and pick and we flip it, right? We don't have to be, I guess, greedy with the information. So I'm going to get into it. The first brand I want to share with you is a brand called Ultra, right? So you see that little logo there? I don't know. I did some research to see what exactly that is. I can't find anything. So you can familiarize yourself with that logo, but also you can check on the tongue of the shoes. All the Ultra shoes that I've seen has the Ultra logo on the tongue on the bottom. So, or the word spell out, I should say, if you have any doubts, right? Because I know there's a lot of shoe logos that kind of look similar to each other. So this one here is the model of this one is Escalante. And if you notice right here on the side of the shoes, up here, it actually says it, Escalante. Now this is just one of many Ultra, right? Shoes. So I'm gonna give you some info on this really quick. So the Ultra shoes, well, here, let's look at this first. These are a lot of variations of the Ultra shoes. These are all used shoes you're seeing here, and these are all sold on eBay, right? There's different styles. Look at the prices, guys. Look at the prices for these shoes. They're all different. Ultra Escalante. You have the Zero Drop, you have Paradigm 2.0. You know, as long as you're familiarize yourself with this brand and this logo right here, you can't go wrong. And it actually says Ultra on the outside of most of the shoes as well, like the word spelled out Ultra. So this is a pretty cool brand, guys. Here I went over to the website, and this is what they're known for. This is why people are into them. They boast that they give you enough toe box space by the toe area that it says here that your big toe can remain in a straight position and that your other toes can relax and spread out. And let me show you one other thing that I guess people really like this for is, you notice here, you rarely see this horizontal shape on a running shoe. And this is, they call it their zero drop, right? Where the heel is not necessarily higher than the toes. They believe that this is the most natural way to run, and this is how we walk when we don't have shoes on. Everything is horizontal, or heels to our toes. So they find that this technology is what works best. And I guess they have a huge following of people that love this type of shoes and fits them well. So this is the Ultra brand, guys. It looks pretty cool. I actually tried one on before. I found one to flip and I tried it on. It wasn't my size, so it was close to my size, and I said, let me try it on, but I guess I'll have to try on one that's actually my size to see how it feels. But again, huge following, if you can see here, as you can see here. people are going crazy over this. Look, they're paying 99 bucks, 89 bucks for used Ultra shoes, right? Of course, condition matters, right? Crazy. So this brand was actually originated in, I got the info here. Give me one sec. This brand was actually originated in Ultra 2009. So really not that long ago. Really not that long ago. Think about that. But look how it's selling like crazy on eBay. Right, guys? So again, it all depends on what folks are into. Guys, the second brand I want to share with you to keep your eyes out for is called On Running. You see that O-N kind of logo right there? On O. It's not your normal O, but that's what it's called. On Running. Guys, this brand is another one. Fairly new brand. This one started out in 2010. It actually from Switzerland is where it originated, but it's all over the place right now. So let me show you here. Like most shoes, it does have different models to it. But yeah, you just gotta familiarize yourself with that ON kind of logo. It's different, right? So let's look at some On shoes. If you notice, it's a variety of them. Different colors, all white, all black, yellow. You know, you just gotta familiarize yourself with the logo, right? How many things have we talked about? Like I've shared that I didn't know nothing about that item. Not just shoes, it could be electronics, but I just familiarized myself with certain model numbers and I can flip those items for pretty good money, right? So here with the On, I went to the website just to show you. They're like so big into technology. Here they have their waterproof version that's coming across the screen right now. Here they have their running on clouds version. I guess it's so comfortable, right? So, you know, there's so many to choose from. All right, guys, next I'm going to share with you is this. The next brand we're going to look at is Hoka 11. Well, at least that's what we call it, right? This is what the Hoka looks like on the side. It says Hoka. Some actually says Hoka 11 on the side. But funny enough, doing some research for this video, because I've sold these shoes before, the 11 is actually pronounced One One. So it's Hoka One One, which means flying over the earth, based on the research I did. So it's pretty cool. So I'm guessing this logo here is like an eagle or some kind of bird just flying over the earth. But the cool thing with this brand, let me show you some more. Yeah, again, variety, right? Not just running shoes. They have outdoor shoes, hiking shoes, really, really good stuff. Now, if you notice with a Hoka, you see how thick the soles are? That's what they're dubbed for. Really, really thick soles. And it's cool. The story behind it is like, you know, the barefoot shoes, the lightweight shoes they're still kind of trending, but when they were first trending, Hoka 11, they brought out their version of shoes, which is the opposite of lightweight, in direct contrast to the minimalist type of shoes. This was dubbed as the maximalist shoes, right? It was just interesting reading that. But they're the opposite. They're thick soles. They think this is more comfort. And to me, it's just as a consumer, it's just amazing that all these researchers are going into these shoes and everybody's coming up with different things on why they think this shoes fits better to your feet, or this shoes, you know, all the different technology. Because, for example, the Ultra, it has zero drop, right? It's like horizontal. But this one does have your heel higher than your toes. So it really, you know, it's reaching a wide variety of people. That's why sometimes you can, as a reseller, you can see a gently used shoes either at the thrift or at a garage sale because somebody probably tried that brand and they didn't like how that worked for them. And that same person will go try something else and they love it. And then you have the opposite. Somebody tried that one, they didn't like it. And that one that they donated, they really like that one. So that's why we can always find, you know, gently used stuff because people tried out a different brand and it just didn't like it for them. They didn't like the way it fit. So that, you know, that's awesome for us as resellers. You know, we don't have to pick and choose. As long as we know the brands, we know what the brand sells for, or we familiarize ourselves with the logos, We don't really care how they fit. We just know there's a buyer for it, right? So pretty cool Hoka 11, or I should say Hoka One. Yeah, so pretty cool, guys. Look out for Hokas. Like I said, some of them just say Hoka, some says Hoka 11 on the outside. It's like a little bird flying over, but other than that, you will see the Hoka like that, if you notice right here. Hoka on the sides. Pretty cool shoes. I sold a few myself used for pretty good money. All right. So moving on, last but not least, we have this, or no, I shouldn't say last but not least. We have two more to go. So guys, here we have the Gravity Defy or G Defy. Gravity Defier or G Defy shoes. Now these here I have some used here. Look at the prices. These are all used shoes. I don't know what that logo is. I don't know. This was their old logo, funny enough. I was reading an article about it, and it says right here, if you notice on this black one, it looked like a sperm, and I guess it didn't do too well, so they changed. The logo is currently this here, what we know. It looks like it's similar to like the Om symbol, you know, like folks that meditate, do meditation and stuff. I don't know, but that's what it kind of looks the closest to, and they do well. So I did pull up the website, and it's for like, nope, that's not that one. I did pull up the website for this. Okay, so Gravity Defier, it's clinically proven pain-defying footwear. So this is for like, you know, folks that have plantar fasciitis. It said it's arthritis friendly, diabetic friendly. It gives 8+ hour comfort. You know, somebody here says I'm a diabetic with neuropathy. Gravity Defier shoes are the only shoes I can walk in. So this is a comfort kind of athletic shoe for folks that have been diagnosed with certain bone issues, I guess, right? So keep your eyes out. I just picked up one recently for I think $9 and something cents. So pretty cool, Gravity Defying. And last but not least, I just kind of exposed it, is the Allbirds. Guys, this one is crazy, right? It's Allbirds. They have limited editions in this one that is not on this video because I'm just showing you used ones. But the limited edition ones that sold were brand new, and they went for a lot more. Look at these prices for these used shoe. Now, if you don't know this, you would pass this up. Look, it might look like just a mediocre brand. But the thing is about this brand is it actually just says, let me see if I find. Okay, let me click on one of these so I can show you what the brand looks like. It literally just spells out the word Allbirds inside of the shoe. I'm sorry about this. I thought I had another tab open already. Okay, so they look pretty basic, right? They look like a Nike that is a knockoff Nike that does not have the swoosh. That's kind of what it looks like, but it's not at all. Now, what I want to show you is from what I can tell from my research. No, don't open. Okay, from my research, all of them have the Allbirds spelled out on the back, just like this one. You notice on the back here, based on what I can tell, all of them does have the Allbirds spelled out just like that on the back, and all of them on the inside. Hopefully this one can show us. Okay, on the tongue definitely says Allbirds, but also in the inside of the shoes, on the sole says Allbirds. Pretty cool. Like, I would look at this as a knockoff to something if I were just kind of looking over it. But the cool thing about this brand is they have this shoes, they say it's the most comfortable shoe, the world's most comfortable shoe on their website. And this is not them saying that. This is like all these well-known news sources, Time Magazine, CNN, all these places saying this is the world's most comfortable shoe. What they brag about their shoe, though, is that it's comfort that comes from natural items like I think they make their shoes from eucalyptus trees and all that stuff. And apparently it's one of the most comfortable shoes out there. And if you check the soles on eBay, you will see what I'm talking about. So I think I just showed you that. Pretty cool. Again, I think this is the most recent one. Yep, this one was in 2014 is when this company started. And the reselling and the sales on eBay is crazy. Look at it. It's a lot of sales for Allbirds. They have just these women's flats, which is pretty cool. People are paying up for this because, you know, one of the things this company boasts is that it has a low carbon footprint, eco-friendly materials they're using, and that's a big sell today. Right, so a lot of people are going off, and apparently they're lightweight, like they're kind of have that barefoot feel to them. Even though they don't look it, they look pretty, like it has pretty thick soles. From what I've been reading, it's like really, really lightweight. So guys, pretty cool. Again, all of these were in the 2000. This was 2014. This company founded. Ultra was 2009. The On Running was 2010. Hoka One was 2009. And the Gravity Defier was only 2004. So really recent brands that are already doing well. So guys, I'm excited because these shoes are selling a lot. I'm going to definitely be looking out for Allbird. I am familiar with G-Defy. I am familiar with Hoka One. I didn't know that's what you call it. I kind of had some knowledge on the On Running. I just never found one. And you know, what was the other one? Ultra. I found a few Ultras before as well. But these are brands that you're not going to hear that often, right? They sell for really good money. All right, guys. I know you like this video. Give me a thumbs up. Like the video. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know if you like this type of video, and I can do some more research and on some more products and do some videos for you. As always, be kind out there. I'll see you guys.